What's up, guys? This is Justin with IGN. I'm here with Marty.
Hey, everybody.
And we're taking a look at, I assume this game was Pivvot.
I think it's Pivvot.
You think they're French and it's Pivvot.
Yeah, so.
This game really caught me by surprise. It kind of came out of nowhere. We are playing on an iPad right now. It's $2.99 and it's universal.
Okay.
And it's spelled like it says on the title screen here if anybody's looking for it.
Yeah.
This is an example of what I like to see in a mobile game. I'm tapping left and right on the screen to rotate.
Oh, we're playing the game right now.
Yeah. So you see that circle that's rotating?
Yeah.
You tap one side of the screen to rotate it one direction, and you tap the other side of the screen to rotate it the other direction.
You got that super hexagon kind of controls. Woo!
And then you're just trying to avoid the obstacles. You follow along this path, and this is the
game. Did you have to do any are you just automatically collecting these little colorful those things?
Yeah, like those are just progress markers.
Gotcha.
All you're trying to do is avoid.
Okay.
All this flashing stuff.
Very much like super hexagon.
Yeah.
In a good way. But it definitely, it's not like it riffs any
No. Like, it's very different mechanically. But there's obvious, and then that's it. I died.
That was really exciting.
So, what I like about this is I went through the Voyage mode.
Okay.
And I thought this was the game.
Yeah.
But it's basically just a big, long tutorial that doesn't feel like a tutorial.
Okay.
Like, all those obstacles I'm avoiding in this endless mode, they're introduced one at a time. And it's like teaching you, like, okay, now you're learning, like, the pattern to avoid
How to avoid, yeah, where to be for this thing, where to be for this thing.
That was really embarrassing.
Schnozberries.
Yeah, so it's like they introduce ones where it's like, yeah, they just add one at a time, and then they make you go through a little gauntlet.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to sound like a broken record, continually bringing up Super Hexagon, but it does a thing that I really liked in that game, where the level has this pulsating, rotating nature that is kind of meant to disorientate you, but it's tuned to the music in a way that. Once you've been playing for a while, and once you kind of start understanding the rhythm and grammar of the game, really makes sense and almost helps you get into it.
Yep, for sure. Like, it's not a rhythm game, but that music can help you.
Yeah. I've kind of hit that point in Super Hexagon where if I play it without the music, I'm actually worse, which is really weird.
There's definitely similarities.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
see, it definitely starts getting tricky. I only know how to do this because I went through the whole Voyage mode.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's the one that really messes me up the worst, those loops.
Yeah.
What I like about this is I feel like it's kind of the perfect mobile game. And I'm not saying this game's perfect, but like what I want to see from a mobile game is I want to see a game that... shoot.
Like right now, that only took a minute. So if you were waiting for a bus and it's like the bus is coming in 2 minutes, you would have time to play this.
Yeah. I want
before your device is stolen at the bus stop.
Which will happen to you if you get too engrossed in Pivvot. It's got a few different modes of play. So I did the basic Voyage. That unlocked Endless mode. And then that unlocks the Expert Voyage, the Fancy Voyage, and then Expert Endless if you get 100 seconds in Endless. So,
that sounds very...
And I can't even imagine what
Belzac,
I actually haven't touched the Expert... Ooh, nice Clerks reference.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, I got confused there.
See, like, that was actually a very easy puzzle, or, like, an easy thing to avoid, but, like, you just need to figure out, like, where you need to be. Right?
Honestly, I liked that you just called it a puzzle, which I think you did an accident, but it kind of makes sense to me. Like, you quickly get to these, like, small segments where it's like, oh, this is a puzzle in and of itself. Like, how do you solve this little interaction, and then you get that and you're on the next one.
And so this is what the Voyage mode is like, by the way. Like, it makes you solve this one, or figure out how to avoid this one obstacle. I didn't count the number of times. I think it's 8 times. Yeah. And then they add a new one, and then they add a new one, until you sort of, like, after a while, these will be a joke.
Yeah,
like,
that's nice kind of training wheels, or at least to teach you. Oh, that's something that Super Hexagon didn't really do. I mean, I guess if you play it on the easiest mode, you're able to slowly learn what the patterns are, but
for sure.
Yeah, this game seems really cool. How much is it?
Pivvot is $2.99.
This seems like a game I'm gonna buy. I just complained about a $2.99 game. But
this one appeals to you more.
Yeah.
I like it too. I'm gonna give this a buy. Your snap judgment.
Super buys. Super buy 64.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everybody, we're always doing our best to show you the coolest, hottest things on the App Store.
Yeah.
So make sure you're keeping it locked to IGN.